everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Life is Strange True Colours. Okay, so in the last session, tragedy. Tragedy struck as we lost our brother Gabe. It was a sad time. I say while I'm smiling, I know, I'm sorry. But, you know, some time has passed since then. It's been about 3 days. When did I stream this? I can't remember. It might have been Monday. 5 days have passed. You know, I've had time to come to terms with this. You know. But anyway, I mean, Alex still looks a bit sad, as she would do. You know, because it's not been 5 days. I don't think, at least, for her just yet. But anyway, in today's session, which will last approximately as long as it lasts, and yeah, we've got some investigating to do. We're going to first of all visit the dispensary to speak with Charlotte. We've got Steph to visit at the record store, but then ultimately we need to go to the flower shop to speak/interrogate that Mac fella, because something doesn't add up. So that's the plan. And like all good plans, it'll go to rack and ruin at some point. When Sam is not in the flower shop, for instance. How dare he throw us such a curveball? But anyway. Yes. Very nice. It's a very nice town. I really do like it. I've mentioned it before, of course. But yeah, really like the feel of the place. All very laid back, very nice. If it wasn't for the tragedy that's just happened, we'd be probably relatively happy with our lot in life right now. I mean, yeah, we also have an issue with freaking out and... you know.
Okay. This is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet.
You know, freaking out when people get overly emotional. We kind of tap into their emotions a little bit. But apart from that, it would have been quite fine.
He was too young. Just too young.
Yeah.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Of course no rush. My brother's just died. You know, give me a moment. Give me a moment to breathe, officer. What's wrong with you? Right. I'm full of cold. I finished streaming Rome yesterday. I was sniffling and I did feel a bit crappy last night. And, you know, woke up this morning feeling worse. As the days got on, I've got a little bit better, but my throat isn't right. I'm coughing intermittently and sniffling, blocked nose, so...
Insert epiphany about new beginnings here.
Depending on how that goes, the session might have to be cut a little bit on the shorter side when compared with my usual plans for this game, which is about an hour-long session for these recorded sessions. Of course, depending on what's going on, because if it's rather exciting, sometimes it might drag over a little bit, you know. But I think what we'll do is we'll go to the record store first. Then the dispensary, then the flower shop. That's the plan. That's the general gist.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
That is a general consensus here. Although the pharmacy is right there. It's the first place that we stumble across, so maybe we should go there first. But I don't want to go there first. I want to go to the record store
Bullshit.
first.
We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs. Typhon, 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Of course.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
Oh, the records are over there. Look, we've got
Hey,
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
that's rough.
rough, but if you got sometimes you got to face reality, you know. Anyway,
Sorry about today.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
what a selfish woman.
I think the trails will be closed.
Bloody it's a potential murder investigation here. You know what I mean? Somebody's died. It was a waste of vacation. Oh.
Well, we can
Oh, so sorry about your vacation, love.
for the 4th of July.
Treasures of Tibet.
One doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Yeah, whenever I try to meditate, that tends to happen to me too. You know. 1 minute you're there listening to the lovely
Steph asked me to
music.
pop by the record store if I had time.
The next minute. Ugh. I hate having a cold. I hate it. Ugh. It's a bit early for.
Steph
Well,
asked me to swing
actually,
by.
that's a.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
Okay, love, you've told us 15 times. Just give me a moment, please, alright? I'm trying to engage here. You know what I mean? I was going to say it's too early for rum at the moment, but it's like, what? It's now 10 to 4. I mean, it's pretty hell. It's never too early, surely. You know, they say that alcohol is good for soothing the throat.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
I mean, I don't know how good it is for stuffy noses or runny noses, but I'm sure it's excellent.
Helpful. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project.
Is this the same? Oh, this is a different update to the comic. Although, technically speaking, we really shouldn't be reading this. You know, this kid, an old enemy, kicking some big-bellied monster. I'm not leaving here till I get answers. You won't be leaving at all. Then the big showdown, he ducks the spear attack, and he breaks his spear with his sword, and he's sat there in a heap. No! Where is the Sky Sword? Last seen in the city of Canaris. But that is infected with were spiders. All who quest for that sword lose something dear to them. But I am destined to save the realm with the Sky Sword. Good thing you won't be questing alone. Alwyn! Dun dun dun! Who's Alwyn? Find out in the next edition of the Thanor. The kid has got it. The kid has actually got it down pat, hasn't he? He understands the concept of cliffhangers. Not bad. Right, what are we doing here? Getting copyright
Chrissy
notices.
looks sweet. It
Again.
would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog.
The challenge for this playthrough
Okay.
is to actually have one video that doesn't have any copyright issues. So far, it's not good.
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor.
Oh, we don't still like Thanor, do we? Come on.
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Oh, Steph is at the booth. I thought she was gone. For lunch or something.
How could Christy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
Chrissy. Wait, isn't that the name of the found dog?
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are
you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
There you go. Glad I could be of assistance.
Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
I'll wait. Oh, he's on the phone. He's wait. Oh. Right, we'll leave him to crack on then.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
No. Oh, look, she's pulling a face.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Can we even pull that off?
It won't be high production value, but it'll still be fun. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Cravius, Lord of the Underworld. Or Storm Rider the Undead. Definitely Cravius. Definitely Cravius. 100%. Look, he looks like he's floating, got wisps around him. Lord of the Underworld. Yeah, of course, it's gotta be.
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that.
All right then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, I can't book.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
Elephant in the Room.
We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
Okay, this reminds me of being in high school. Who remembers when you used to back your books? You know, you used to have your little textbooks, you know, your little exercise books for school. You know, blue for English, green for maths. Science was always red, you know. And the fancy pants out there, the creative types, used to get all kinds of different material, wrapping paper, all kinds of different materials. Some people used to bring wallpaper. How strange! And they used to, you know, get this exercise book backed and surrounded with this paper or whatever they used to jazz it up a bit. I was like, did anybody do that? Did any of you guys do that? And I wasn't one for doing it, you know.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
What's wrong with a bard? Who doesn't love a good bard in a roleplay? In a LARP, in an RPG? Me! Have you ever seen me play as a bard? Have you ever seen me play anything other than a bloody wizard? But, you know, bard, I wouldn't, nah, not my cup of tea. But hey, it's not about us, is it? It's about Ethan, raising spirits. We've got to put it aside. He was a kid. He didn't intend for it to happen. You know, he was frightened at the time. He didn't actually go across that particular bridge and get stranded there. He actually fell from the cliff above it, I think. So he didn't intend to be in that position. You know, perhaps we should go a little bit more easy on him. You know. Anyway, so the bard. We need a name. We are half-elf bard. Distortion field, healing serenade, 10 hit points at level 1. How did you meet Thanor? I'm a bard. I met him in an inn somewhere. You know, I was in an inn playing my lute. That's not what lute sounds like, but you know, you get the feeling, you get the gist.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Alwyn. Alwyn was in his book, wasn't it? She had a harp on her back. It looked like a harp. Yes, Alwyn.
How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy? Ability time. Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
Oh, you know, having a... You've always got to have two things in your party, haven't you, when it comes to roleplay games? You know, or MMOs or whatever. You've got to have a tank, you've got to have a healer. And they were always the difficult ones to find. DPS aplenty. Your mages, your rogues, your warlocks and whatever else. You know, aplenty. But finding a decent healer, always bloody always taxing. So, healing serenade, we've got it covered.
Healing serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
In a heroic story, funny story. We're a bard. We tell jokes, we sing music. We tell stories. Funny.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar.
See? Bar.
Oh god. This LARP thing just might work.
We need a costume. Don't we? Surely. Are we going costume shopping? Come on, we've got to get right into the groove here. Right, let's go check in and say we've done it. We've done it. Steph, we've done it. We've created a character.
It's sweet. She's planning a whole LARP for Ethan.
Okay, so I think we might be done here. Yeah. We've done as much as we can. We've updated a book. When she goes to see the book, she'll see we've updated it, and she'll drop us a text. She'll drop us a text. Right, let's get out of here.
The town of Haven Springs would like to remind listeners of the upcoming council vote regarding mining in Haven. Further information is available at Town Hall.
Did I hear a cat? Is that a
On
cat?
these warm spring days, do you ever
Oh!
just want to be buried alive in an
Yeah.
avalanche of sweet, delicious ice cream? If your
No.
answer is yes, you are super weird.
Exactly.
Please stay home.
Exactly.
The rest of us can grab a delicious, normal portion frozen treat down at Avalanche Ice Cream, family owned and operated since 1993. Still with us? Kind.
That song sounded vaguely familiar. I almost got an urge to go back inside and see what it was, but no, we won't. We won't.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
No, not just yet. We're off to the dispensary. Oh, told you she'd text us. We barely left the shop. Okay, nothing big, I'll tell you. Hey, I saw what you did with the lab. Thank you so much. Ethan's going to love it. Of course he is. I don't love a good bar. Right. The Silver Dragon.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, but she in the bar when we were serving, she was with the crazy guy. You know, the weirdo. Who actually his name's in our contacts list now because he texted us. I'm sure it was her. As I said, it's been almost 5 days. You know, cut me some slack.
Charlotte?
Alex.
Alternative medicine.
Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing. I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
I hear he's been having a rough time.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Stay strong. You'll get through the hard parts. Both of you.
Easier said than done, huh?
Yeah. No shit.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Well,
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges. In exchange for a payment.
whoa.
A big one.
Oh, is that so? Is that so?
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Don't you even think about it, love. I'm telling you
Are
now.
you gonna sign it?
No, she's not.
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Yes, I completely do. Why is this like a major decision? Take the money for Ethan, turn the offer down. No, principles. It's easy for us to say. She's thinking, bloody hell, large offer of money could set us up for a long-term future, kid to look after. But no, you've got to have your principles. All right? You've got to do it. They've given you this money because something is amiss. All right? I'm sorry. Turn it down.
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
I'm always honest. Most of
If
the
they're
time.
willing to pay Charlotte to keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
They are definitely hiding something. Let's
I
take
really appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
I will, actually. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
while I'm here, be rude not to, wouldn't it? In the alternative medicine shop.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
Marijuana tea.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
Cup of weed on a cold day. More weed in barrels.
These bougie
Jars.
dispensaries are gonna
Bougie.
put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
A bougie. What the hell's a bougie? Gummies. Hang on a minute. Let's get a bit more close.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
Good question.
And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies? Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself. Probably cost more than my bus ticket. I really love Charlotte's style.
It's not bad. Is it weird?
There's something
If
you
I'm
don't
honest.
see in Portland.
trying to assess whether the Hoover was being done downstairs. It's been a while since that's happened on a video. The old Hoover. Oh, the ice cream van, to be fair. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. The hell?
That's a Zemi. In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks.
It's really cool.
Creepy is what how I would describe it, to be
When
honest.
did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot? Stairway to Haven. God, put some clothes on. I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep, but can you really put a price on a kid's dreams? Nice contribution, Gabe.
I think the Hoover was being done downstairs. It's now stopped.
And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive. Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money.
Of course, she's right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is. Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
What a strange shop. Let's get out of here. I didn't see any paracetamols in there, did you? Well, hang on a second here. Was that Diane?
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Right, flower shop. Flowers. Where's the flower shop? Is it this way? Haven Drugs. I think this place has got a drug problem, to be honest with you. Where was the flower shop? Oh, it's here. Okay, let's do this. Interrogation mode. Pointy finger mode. Angry face mode. I know you did it. I know. I told you it wouldn't be here, didn't I? Told you. Plot twist, he's not here. Oh my god, no! What are we gonna do?
Eleanor? Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm,
Adjusting, yes.
still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
No.
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Who reckons we're going to spend the entire of this? Oh, confusion? What emotion is this? Oh. Oh. Come on, Alex. Delve in. Delve in. What's going on here?
Terrified.
She looks terrified. What's going on
I
here?
can't leave her like this.
No. She's had a funny turn. What's happened to her?
Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid.
Has she been to the dispensary anytime recently? That's what I asked. Question I ask, you know what I mean?
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Okay.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
Oh, has she got dementia or something? Or onset dementia?
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Okay, anything else? I think we might be missing one more thing, possibly.
How does she hide all of this?
Yeah, there's one more. We're missing something. Something in the shop, probably. Something. Dear me.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Holy shit.
Good grief. Proper freaking out.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
Not a clue. We're about to find out.
What you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Ask Riley. Retrace your steps. Think harder.
Does Riley know? You could ask her.
Oh, no. I can't ask Riley. I wouldn't want to bother her.
You could focus on something else for a bit and see if it comes back.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like it was something important. Whatever it was.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey. I want to help.
Retracing
Okay.
steps.
What would Eleanor have done first?
First. Lilies? Should have opened the shop, wouldn't she? Surely.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
A phone call, perhaps?
Better. We can do this.
Something distracted her, so I'm thinking a phone call will have distracted her. Oh, a register. What's the register got to do with anything? Somebody probably bought something. Somebody came in the shop, maybe. I think the phone call would be next. Phone call. Distracted.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yeah.
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Riley must be, sure.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Like this picture here.
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
She's bad memory, terrible. Every little detail, she's just forgotten it completely. It was for some lilies, of course.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Who ordered them? Cash register. There's probably a name in the... it was a check, so there's a name on the check in the register.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
It should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Jed? $89?
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
There we go.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
Wow. Spare her the pain. Yeah, well... But, I mean, she's going to find out eventually. But then it'll make you feel really bad. Oh, no. What do we do? We'll spare her. For now.
You know Jed. Probably doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
Oh, don't sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
Poor lady, eh? And there we were, mocking her as she hugged us when we first arrived.
Thanks again for your help. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Promise. She was finally feeling better. I didn't want to ruin that. I hope it's good news.
Oh. But that doesn't tell us where Thingamybobs is, does it?
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place. And anyway, He's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh, God. Way to take the bait, Rye.
All right.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Maybe at the bridge. Now, the bridge will have been up this way, right? Because that's where we walked in from. I can't see anybody on the bridge. We're going to have to walk up and see if there's anybody near the bridge. But we're going to do that in the next session because, well, I've come to the end of this one because, as you can tell, to blow my nose. And the more I talk, and I'm finding it rather much of a strain. So, Haven Springs Realty. Jack Stevens will be taking over the restaurant next to the park. Hey, Jack, welcome to Haven. Woohoo, new arrival. Who the hell's Jack? And here we have a cat in a trash can. That's a big cat. He's a chonker. Jasmine, that's not a stray. That's a mountain cub, a mountain lion cub. Oh my God. And I wonder what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more. We see how we can. I can't speak. I can't speak, folks. Search for Mac near the flower shop. Yes, we shall do that in the next session. So join me next time for that when I'm hopefully feeling a little bit better. Until then, I'll see you soon. Whoa, love! What on earth? How rude!